Hello there, my fellow agents. What's up? It's Robbie with Open World Games, and we're talking about all things graphics with Tom Clancy's The Division. I mean, of course, especially after the recent gameplay teaser videos, as we can see here, about 30 seconds of amazing visual graphics. The game looks gorgeous, of course, especially considering it clearly states, okay, that it is running on an Xbox One and an alpha, no less. So what we'll do here is we'll compare the evolution of the Division's graphics and see some of the oddities involved within the presentation straight from E3 2013 up until now. So yeah, you'll remember that the game was revealed as one of the best looking games ever back in 2013. We got to also see the Snowdrop engine in action, bragging about such things as a day and night cycle, dynamic global illumination, ooh, fancy, procedural destruction, and an advanced particle system. Strangely, a lot of this was absent in the 2015 demonstration, and made you scratch your head a little bit. But in the most recent footage, it appears a lot of these features are back. What in the world could this mean? Well, it could be really simple. When I played The Division at E3 2015, I asked them, what version are you guys running? What is this, a beta, an alpha, pre-alpha? They clearly said it was work in progress, and it was an early build. I was like, oh, okay, well, it seems that they have some work to do, so I really cannot judge the graphical fidelity just yet. It's one of the reasons why I held off on saying that there's a huge downgrade. I was going to wait here, and hopefully that doesn't actually happen. So, of course, we will be able to compare these shots to the beta in December. Everyone will be able to get their hands on this and really say if these shots are true or not. But with the new gameplay shots, what exactly have they been able to do so differently compared to the E3 2015 presentation, which I think a lot of you felt was a little bit underwhelming. So of course they showed us an epic day and night cycle recently. Check that off. That is definitely happening in the game. Then they showed off some advanced particle systems alongside some awesome lighting. Check, so that is also in the game. And finally, we got to see an amazing example of dynamic global illumination. Now, the only thing I'm missing from the walking simulator gameplay videos was actual combat, destruction, that sort of thing. But since all of this stuff appears to be in the game still, I would imagine that that would make it into the game as well, in some manner. Also, with my time at E3 2015, I did notice blurrier textures on both street level and player models alike. It seems that things are looking much clearer now. That's what I immediately noticed, even though this gameplay isn't the highest quality gameplay. Everything all around, especially textures, seem to be at a higher resolution. Now, AC Syndicate, if you guys remember, was also shown off at E3 with graphics that were not so impressive. It was a pre-alpha build, and I was sitting there like, scratching my head like, uh-oh, I don't know what to think of this, but I will be patient. I remember hearing Ubisoft was doing something different with their presentations. But over the course of the development, the game has looked better and better. And now AC Syndicate is out. It has received high praise, and rightfully so. It's absolutely gorgeous, and it is a ton of fun. In my opinion, I'm having a blast with it. I'm hoping, the Division is taking this same path. Also, the same can be said about Rainbow Six Siege, which is also looking pretty sharp. So, could it be possible that Ubisoft is actually back on track with the disappointments that were AC Unity and Watch Dogs? I still enjoyed some of Watch Dogs, but AC Unity, man, that was admittedly somewhat disappointing for an Assassin's Creed entry. So crossing my fingers that everything turns out okay with the Division, but as you can see, it's been a weird road with the actual presentations for the Division from E3 2013 up until now. But the good news is it seems like they are maintaining a lot of what they promised with the Snowdrop demonstration, which is extremely important. So guys, stay tuned here to Open World Games, because yes, we will have coverage of the Xbox One beta. I will be able to play with you guys. And of course, I'm giving away beta codes. You can find out more about that giveaway in the description below if you guys are wanting to get involved with that. And as always, thank you guys so much for joining me on my journey. We're just shy of 300,000 subscribers here on Open World Games. Never imagined in my wildest dreams that would ever happen. I will see you guys soon enough in Mid-Crisis, New York City. Thanks for watching, and see you guys later.